All right. Hey guys, you know, I do a little bit of everything: product reviews, commercials, movies, whatever. But this one's a little different. Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna show you guys. I was loading some stuff on my phone, and then I came across. I had to download Gemini, Google's Gemini. It's their AI person, their Siri or whatever. And so when I downloaded it, it had this little icon right here. Bring camera in. This little icon right here, and when I press this icon, it goes Google Live. All right, so let's test it out. Hi Google, or hi Gemini.
What's go- Hey there. What's going on?
Not much.
Well, I'm here and ready to chat.
That's
Your mind?
yeah, that's what I thought. I don't really got much to talk about except I was buying some stuff on Amazon's grocery store. I think it's pretty cool. Amazon has like a delivery service. Did you know that?
Yeah, Amazon offers grocery delivery through Amazon Fresh and Whole Foods Market.
Hey, but you know what? Forget that. Can you tell me the quadratic equation?
Sure. The quadratic equation is used to solve for x in a quadratic equation, which is in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c.
All right. I'm bored of that. How do you spell onomatopoeia? And what does it mean?
Onomatopoeia is spelled onomatopoeia. It's when a word sounds like the thing it's describing. Think of words like buzz, hiss, or boom. You know, words that mimic sounds. Do you have any favorite onomatopoeia words?
I wasn't really listening to you. I was just thinking about how cool this is. I'm sorry.
No worries. What's on your mind?
Well, we're gonna go to baseball in a little while. My son plays 8U baseball. Do you know 8U?
I do. 8U baseball is for players 8 years old and under. It's a great age for kids to learn the fundamentals of the game, like hitting,
Hey,
throwing,
hey,
catching.
you know what? I'm just gonna cut you off because you're just a robot. How much did Ken Jennings win on Jeopardy?
All right. Ken Jennings has won a total of $4,522,700 on Jeopardy.
How many days was he on it?
Ken Jennings was on Jeopardy for 74 consecutive games during his initial run. That's a pretty impressive streak. Did you know he's won several Jeopardy tournaments as well?
Do you know
Very cool.
how I can keep myself from getting fired by HR at my job?
There are a few key things you can do to stay on HR's good side. First, always be professional and respectful, even when you disagree with someone.
Yeah.
Second, make sure you understand your company's policies and follow them. Third, be a team player and help out your colleagues when you can.
Do you know
course.
Canada's legal HR laws?
Canada has a mix of federal and provincial laws that cover HR. The big one is the Canada Labour Code, which
That's
sets
true.
basic rules for things like minimum wage, working hours.
Cameraman just records, bro. Doesn't talk. Hey, do you know? Does the cameraman talk or does the camera just record? Does the cameraman?
The cameraman's job is to operate the camera. If the question is about the cameraman's role in a specific production or event, I'll need more context to give you a precise answer.
Yeah. What's the cameraman's role in recording?
The cameraman's role in recording is to operate the camera, framing shots, and following the action. They're responsible for the
Before
visual
action?
quality of the recording.
Should he do any talking? Should the cameraman do any talking?
That depends on the situation. In some cases, like during an interview, the cameraman might need to communicate with the subject to adjust their position or framing. But generally, the cameraman's focus is on operating the camera, not talking.
All right. You hear that, cameraman? All right. Anyways,
Can't hear the camera.
you're pretty cool. How long have you been doing this Gemini Live thing?
Thanks. I've been doing this for a little while now. It's been really interesting getting to interact with people in this way. How about you? How long have you been using Gemini Live?
It's my first day. It's May 29th, I believe, 2025. It's the first day I use this, and I think this is pretty scary and pretty cool.
That's so cool that you're trying it out. What do you think is scary about it?
I don't know. Just like this thing's too real, and you're not real.
I mean, you wouldn't want to say
I
that.
understand. It can be a little unsettling to interact with something that feels so real but isn't. Maybe we can talk about something else.
No, I'm gonna talk to you later. Can we just disconnect, or do I gotta press the X button?
You can just tap the end button on your screen to disconnect. It was nice chatting with you.
Nice chatting with you too. Bye. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's a game changer, I think. In some way, that's pretty cool. All right, peace.